let's start with the first question. What's your name?
My name is Ziguang Yang.
And I really glad to interview you. And where are you from?
I'm from China.
Wow, it's a great country and have a own culture and language.
Yes.
Yes. And what do you do in Thailand?
I come to Thailand for study.
Study. And what field did you study?
My major is chemical engineering.
Wow, you is my senior. Yes. Why you choose to study in KMUTT?
Because KMUT is one of famous university in Thailand, also famous for its engineering faculty. And actually at the moment I'm interested about KMUTT, Mahidol University, and Chulalongkorn, and also some of my friends suggest me go to Thammasat University. But the problem is, firstly, Thammasat University, I heard it's famous for social problem.
Yes.
So this is not my interest. So
Yes.
okay, firstly, I refuse that choice, and secondly, Mahidol University is more famous like medical, and for international program they only open for computer science, so I have no chance to join.
Yes.
And thirdly, I compare between Chulalongkorn and the KMUTT. The problem is about the tuition fee, because at that moment when I went to Chulalongkorn University, asked there about the tuition fee, they say that it will cost around 2 million and 5,000 something. I think that price is not worth. Yeah, with that price, maybe I even can go to study in Singapore or in Japan already. So I choose studying KMUTT, which in KMUTT the tuition fare is a lot of lower. I think that fare is reasonable, so that's why I choose here. And besides that, another thing is in Chulalongkorn international program, they didn't provide much thing related to chemical engineering. So yeah, that's another reason.
And can I ask
Yes.
you about your future?
Yeah, for my future, after I graduate from here, I'm thinking about to continue to study for master's degree or doctor degree. And recently I was considered study PhD directly. Since that I recently heard a lot of full scholarship about the direct PhD. So that's my.
And you continue us to study here? Or
But maybe I won't continue study here. Probably I go to study in US or in Japan.
wow.
Because in the ranking about chemistry area, the highest one is in US mostly, and secondly is in Japan. And for my personality, I more prefer about Japanese culture, so I probably will go to study in Japan.
I see in your Facebook you will come to Japan.
Yes. In this winter, which is the GPBL program, and I just get my visa recently.
Wow. And how long have you go to Japan?
Actually, I went there for GPBL program. It only takes 11 days.
Wow.
But I applied the visa for stay longer. So actually, I will stay there for 27 days, which means I will have my Christmas and New Year in Japan.
Oh, it sounds interesting. Yes. And
Can't wait that.
you only travel in Japan or
Actually,
anything else?
Firstly, in the first 11th day, I will not study, or maybe it's like join a program, doing some activity
like camp?
a camp. In Shibawula University. And after that, I will travel alone. Maybe go to Hankonen and go to Fuji Mountain and Yokohama, Tokyo.
And go back to meet the hot weather in Thai.
Yeah, I hope in January Thailand will be a little bit colder if possible.
Yes. And how long have you been in Thailand?
Actually, I have been in Thailand for more than 3 years already.
Oh, more than 2 years.
Yes.
And does Thailand have different culture from your country?
Yes, there are many things very different from China.
Oh. And what is the most clear different culture between Thailand and China?
I think most significant biggest difference supposed to be the way you're greeting people. In Thailand, when you're greeting people, say hello, you see, you're
So,
crying, yes.
yes.
And but in China, we just wave hand.
Oh,
And informal way, we maybe shake hand, but
Oh.
that is very very formal way.
yeah.
Normally, we just nod your head and
Yeah.
or just smile.
Oh.
Yeah, that's our way to greet people.
Oh. And how do you prepare yourself for living in Thailand?
Actually, it's very difficult thing for me because I living alone here,
Yes.
and but luckily my parents teach me a lot of living skills since I was very young.
Oh.
So even it's tough, but I still solve it. Likely I have to learn how to speak the basic Thai language when I try to purchase something, and I have to learn how to say some very basic words like when I need help, and also I have to learn how to use the local vegetables, meats, or food material to cook a cuisine. And also I have to learn how should I prepare for the weather, like what kind of weather, what kind of sky I should bring my umbrella, or what time very strong sunshine I have to apply some sunscreen. Yeah, every detail is very challengeable for me.
Wow, wonderful. Yes. And what is the biggest problems that you stay here?
I think the biggest one is firstly is I think is language.
Language.
Yeah, and actually, if I can speak more Thai language, I think I can have more friends and I can living happier and to enjoying a lot of things. But yeah, for my Thai language now, yeah, even cannot fluent communicate, but I can still survive.
Oh, you can understand some Thai words.
Yes.
Wow. It's dangerous.
Maybe.
Yeah. How can you solve this problem?
So basically, about the language problem, I think I used to trying to learn by myself, but I feel it's hard because somehow the pronunciation is hard for me because the pronunciation system is quite different from China. Like some voice, we even don't have it in Chinese.
Oh.
So, and as I'm already 20 plus now, so it's somehow a little bit hard to adjust my tongue because some pronunciation is really really hard for me.
I think Chinese is hard too.
Yeah, maybe, but I learned it since I'm very young, so maybe it's not big problem. Yeah,
You can ask friends to teach Thai language to you.
I tried, but somehow I forget very quickly.
I think Thai language is the hardest language.
I
If
agree.
if I be a foreigner. Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. And in your opinion, which problem of foreigner that Thailand should be improved?
For that problem, I think there are not much very serious one because generally speaking, Thai people is very friendly. So I think the biggest problem had been solved. And if there are some more suggestions, I suggest that maybe for some straight signal or something, some plates, use more English, especially in some outside the Bangkok. Yeah, in Bangkok, there are many English along the street or anywhere, so foreigner can survive well. And beside here, maybe like somewhere like Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, or Phuket, there's somewhere. Yeah,
People don't know much
Yeah, they
about
don't know much
English.
English. Yeah,
Yes. And what is the most impression about your life in Thailand?
Firstly, so, no wonder it's hot. It's because my hometown is famous because of the very cool weather. It's even called Spring City because it's normally around 25 Celsius degree. Not very hot, also not very cool. But when I firstly come here, the hot wave is really surprised me. I just thought, oh, how can it be such hot?
Very hot. Yes. And please give me 3 words in Thai.
3 words
For Thailand.
for Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay. So firstly, no wonder it's hot, and secondly, it's fruit, and thirdly, I would like to say beach.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for having you to be my interviewer.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank
That's
you.
my pleasure.
Good luck.
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
Finish.
Shake.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh.